Hello and welcome back to another episode of welcome back hunters to excuse me hunters, no, you guys are undead. Welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls Scholar First Sin. Today we're gonna be taking on let me see if I can summon another one. We're gonna be taking on the Pursuer, and you only get one shot at it. So I'm summoning the shades. Like I told you guys before, I think you get up to 2 shades summoned. So I don't see a reason for people not to use the shades. So if you have them, use them. It doesn't make sense not to. Really doesn't. Like the shade to me, unless you are playing the game where you are running a skill challenge of some sort. It doesn't make sense for you not to use the shades. They come in handy. Damn, she got fucked up. I think his tracking got lost. He didn't know he didn't know which one of us he was tracking. But it also helps out your fellow players because people are sitting around trying to use the game to level up their characters. And, damn, I thought he was aiming for me. And they are trying to be helpful. It sucks. I know from playing that it sucks to have your character sitting there and you've got your white soaps on side and just nobody's summoning them. It really is. Bothersome. Kind of like I want these items. I don't know what's up with me being able to use these damn things, but these dudes are literally here cooperative playing. Do I need them to stick around? No. Do they need to stick around? Probably not. But it's up to them. I'm gonna use them. Well, I was gonna use them to just wreck shit. There's another boss battle that comes up here shortly. And he's literally wrecking stuff. It helps him out. I don't care. If you want to use the guys, now there are going to be times when they are only going to be available to you via there are only going to be times when they are only available to you via the man, he got walked me through. by the boss battle, and then as soon as that boss battle for the area is done, they'll disappear. So keep that in mind. You can also only use them when you are in non-hollow form, so keep that in mind as well. So I'm gonna take Mad Vespa with me to the next area, which is the next boss of the area, because we beat the Pursuer. Since we beat him up on top of there, now we don't have to worry about him, and we can now beat the Lost Giant. It's good when you do summon these guys that you let. So I think Pate should be here. No, where's Pate? Oh, you know what? Pate's not gonna be available to me since I didn't talk to him. That's probably going to mess up a quest line for him, because we should be selling him for this point. But, yeah, okay, dude. Let's go. But I'm not really that concerned with completing story quest lines, NPC quest lines, unless, you know, for the areas. We'll find out. So much as I'm trying to play value in the game, and there's only one real one that I was concerned with. Actually, if you talk to Pate and stuff like that, there's an area up here, and we'll get to it. If you talk to Pate before you kill this guy, he will be available to you. Now, I'm also going to let you guys know, there's absolutely for this boss, there's realistic no whatsoever for you to have to summon anything. Because, oh shit, he is not a difficult boss battle. A lot of the bosses in this game are predicated upon the size, so I guess that part of the game, they're supposed to be giants, but man, he called me again, motherfucker. He's almost dead. And you notice they disappear, but now we've completed both bosses by simply just doing something that the game was meant to do. Unless you're playing a unless for some reason or another you're doing a run, you can't open this door unless you're doing something that predicates you doing a challenge run or something like that. Use the goddamn summon signs. People are putting them down all the time, and they can be very helpful and very useful. To me, they add to the gameplay. I'm a PvP player. I like to co-op. I don't really do very much PvP. Now, that's not to say that I don't do it at all. I do, but first and foremost, I like to get a PvE experience. And that's part of it. That's the cooperative play in the game is part of it. Especially with all these damn new enemies, like man, I can't even imagine having to run around this damn area with all of these guys. So I am gonna run back and grab some other things, since that went fairly simple and quick. I did not realize that to be honest with you, I didn't realize that those guys were gonna be able to stick around with me. Like Mad Vespa stuck around with me the whole way to that boss. I didn't realize that he was gonna actually be able to do that. Otherwise, I probably cleared more of the area before I summoned them. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna see if Pate's here. I don't think that he will be. We're also gonna grab a few items. Oh, Pate is still there. So if you talk to Pate, Pate will get you locked inside this gate, like straight up. He's a douche nozzle. I'll show you a different way of dealing with him before you do that. Before you actually go do that. But before we do, we're gonna let's make a trip down here. There's some items down here that we want to grab, and there's gonna be some enemies that we're also gonna want to fight. We did get one of the Pharaoh's lock stones, so open up this and then get ready to roll out the way. It is a trap, so just roll out the way. Titanite shard is there, and then we did get one Pharaoh's lockstone earlier. So, oh wait, I thought I had one. Holy shit, I don't have it. Where was it? Oh, I know why I don't have it. Okay, I know why I don't have it. I'm knocking on the door. Come on out. The door is locked, and it says it can't be opened from this side. It can't. Oh shit. It can't be open from that side, so you're gonna have to knock on the door. And if you listen really closely, you can actually hear them on that side of the door. I'm not trying to go in there with both of y'all. I'm not stupid. Give me that back. That's what I want, that back. Alright. And there should be some items in here. I think it was just those three. But there we go. Life ring and a large titanite shard. Now, life ring increases. So you know what? I apologize, guys. Go ahead and show you these items. We did get two rings. We've got the Ring of Blades, which increases our physical attack. The Ring of Blade is modeled after the Mad Knight of Alkin's weapons of choice, increases physical attack. The kingdoms of Alkin and Vin long ago flourished on these very grounds. They were both founded by the same man, but were reduced to rivalry and spite. And then the life ring, just it increases your health. So I would equip those if I were you. There's a ring that I also forgot that I'm gonna go back and grab. It was the stone ring. It's at the very beginning of the game, and at the beginning of the game, inside of the things betwixt. There's an ogre over there I forgot to kill. I'll go back and kill his ass in a minute. Before we proceed, however, we're gonna go take out some guys at the top of this tower. See about grabbing a Pharaoh's lockstone as well. If we have to purchase one from. Hey, we got the light crossbow. You can use that sconce in order to light your torch, but I don't think there's a reason to. This jump can be a little difficult to make. Like I've gotten better. Oh man. Shit. Oh man. Fuck! Get out of there. Almost ate it. Mail breaker. Alright. I remember how I missed out on this Pharaoh's lockstone. Be careful because there is a turtle dude over here. Got him. And up here, you want to be careful because, yeah, there's some guys up there that are going to drop down. And they're paying some royal asses. So be careful about that. 4 of them. Hit. Broadsword's at risk. I don't have time to change it though. Hopefully it doesn't break. Listen. Equipment. Damn, what can I use? Fucking dagger, broken beef sword. Basically, I'm not able to use a lot of these weapons that I'm having in here. Because of their freaking stat requirements. Had to switch up to the infantry axe. So we also got the soldier key that was on the soul of the lost giant, and that opens up this door. I'm gonna open that up for now. I'm trying to figure out why I don't have a barrel box though. It's interesting. So before we proceed on, because I told you I'm gonna deal with Pate and his what the hell was that? Let's go deal with Pate shenanigans now. Pate's still sitting there. And there's a reason I'm coming this way before I do that, because Pate is gonna be a deal hole, and you know what, I'm using gems, and he's gonna try to lock us in that little courtyard, and there's gonna be about 4 or 5 dudes over here. Fought him with the infantry axe. Aromatic ooze. It is a coating for your blade. It is a magic coating for your blade. It's a way to add magic damage to your blade. Look at that. Pate. Pate would have locked me in there. Be like, why, dude? Why? And the only way they usually spill out into this courtyard, so it helps trying to get the drop on them. I'm not sure why I don't have a Ferris Locks, to be honest. I'm trying to think of why I wouldn't have it.
Well, I see. I wanted to warn you of the trap down there. My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither. Be careful out there. Oh. It allows with luck, somebody. Good to see you. Good to see.
So Pate will come across again, I believe, in the story. I gotta figure out why I do not have Barrel Slockstone, but hopefully the hag is there. I'll just buy one from her. It's not a big deal to me. Just that way we can get this Caranthi ring. What is that? Not sure what the hell I'm here. It helps though. I'll probably end up picking up the freaking Barrel Slockstone somewhere else, but it helps because I gotta spend 10,000 souls with her anyway, so it is what it is. Make our way back down in here. And those will open up walls. Be careful when these walls open up, because sometimes there are traps on the other side of them. But there you go, we get a Titanite slab early in the game. You need those in order to get your weapons up to plus 10 for raw builds. And then we have the Caranthi ring, which regenerates stamina. I really like the Caranthi ring, so I'm definitely going to equip that, especially for early game. And if you look, you can see how quick your health will go back up. Regen's pretty quick, man. So now that we've completed that bit, I'm gonna yeah, you know what, might as well. I'll get this done since we're pretty much done here. I love these dudes with huge ass shoulders. Huge ass swords. So now make your way up here. Be careful of the bowmen up there. There we go. And if you notice, there is no fog gate here because we already beat the pursuer in the area, so no need for a fog gate. No need. Now, if you fight him over here, it also makes sense for you to summon him again, because to summon any cooperative people, because the area is set up for you to have aid. Now, yeah, you can do it by yourself, and if you're good at parrying, you can stun him over here, and then run to one of these two ballistas and use those in order to shoot him. However, it's not really necessarily needed because you will, if you get the two cooperative players, one of you can keep him baited over here while the other two of you use these ballista in order to take him out and shoot him. Really simple battle victory there. I still don't understand this and what is occurring, that, because I don't, mostly because I don't recall. Like, look, he's just totally distracted by it. He didn't even care about me. by these trees, man. They're just like, they're just like, whatever. They don't even care. Not a care in the world what's going on over here. Make your way up here, though, and well, before we do that, I almost forgot. Come over here and fall down. You're gonna grab the Drangleic armor. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. So you just completed, you just picked up the whole Drangleic set by coming over here. There we go. Let's pull that up real quick. And if you want to, you can switch that too. It's not a big deal. I don't think you get a helmet for it. Yeah, you don't get a helmet for it, but I'll put on the Traveler's hood. And then let's look at the Drangleic mail. Traditional Drangleic armor belonged to Captain Drummond. Drummond's ancestors have served Drangleic for generations, principally as defenders of the Great Fort. But Captain Drummond is the last in this proud line. So, now I want you to notice, however, this doesn't make a big difference too much for me, because I'm just showing you it. But where's the Drangleic? We also got the Drangleic shield. Captain Drummond's shield, even with its embossing terribly worn, this shield exudes a pride and authority, an heirloom passed from grandfather to father and then from father to son. Drummond and those before him held this shield when facing those who would threaten their great land. So that's the set. I want you to notice that my inventory is full as fuck now, so I'm gonna get a fat boy roll. It's also, I think it costs more stamina in order for me to run. I'm not gonna wear the Drummond set. It's not one of my favorite sets to wear. I don't think I really wear any of the heavy sets, to be honest with you. I use a lot of the heavy weapons, but I like the lighter sets. Like, for instance, I'm pretty sure I'll probably end up using Strahd's armor. If you guys recall what that looks like, or if you're a new player, you'll see he has a really cool looking armor set. So let's go up here, and what you want to do is sit over here in this bird cage. Bird. Two of my favorite weapons to use probably the Sweethander and Great Knight. I think it's the Black Knight Greatsword or the Moonlight Greatsword. I like the Moonlight too. Now we're over here in the Lost Bastille. Pick up that human effigy and grab the dull ember, I believe, here. Yep. And then we can light this fire and take our happy asses back. Majula. And there you have it, guys. That was the Forest of Fallen Giants. Until next time, have fun, guys. We'll probably pick up with grabbing that stone ring and the items from the mansion. I might run around inside the Forest of the Fallen Giants and figure out where I dropped this, the Barrows Lockstone. Alright guys, until next time, thank you so much for sticking around. Have fun.